Mm. Hi, I'm Joe Adams,
And I'm Hannah Adams.
and welcome to Stunned.
And welcome to Stunned.
Did you say it at the same time as me?
No, was I supposed to?
Well, yeah, you were supposed to, but
Oh.
we're far past that now. All right, viewers, we got a Zoom set up here. We got the camera set up. Work through the technicalities of it. Hannah, what's up? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm just sitting here at home in Joseph's childhood bedroom. Well, he looks like he's in his college bedroom.
I'm in my college bedroom. Why do you spend time in my bedroom, though? I have a problem with that.
I do have to say that Joseph has a better setup than my room. Usually his room is more clean. I like his desk. Right now I'm at his desk. I have his bed behind me, and then up above me, I've been studying a little bit, so it's easier for me to study in a place that's not my own bedroom. I like to have those two things separate.
So you take over my room. What happens when I come home?
When you come home, I just go in the kitchen, I guess. I don't know. I don't like to study in my room. Do you
Okay.
study in your room in college, or do you study somewhere else?
I don't study. Well, you know, the nature of the work I do, I'm doing a lot of like reviewing. Usually I'm like in my living room and I'll be at like the kitchen table or something, or in one of the study rooms around campus. I used to work in here, but it's like it's a smallish room, and the way the chair, everything's very cramped. I'm not a big fan.
So why don't you
But-
dive into what you do then? What do you do at college?
I think, well, I don't think the majority of the people watching would know.
Yeah, but it's just tell them what you do. It's just funny. Some people might not know all the details.
It's funny? What's so funny about it? It's nothing funny about this.
It's not funny.
I mean, I'm like a filmmaker. I produce films.
But
That's
what's your-
like my main thing.
what's your definite like major and your minor breakdown? Because I feel like some
Okay.
people might get a little lost on that.
So I'm a communication major specializing in media production and minoring in political science, which I don't really think about political science anymore.
No.
It's kind of like I finished that a few years ago, and it's helpful to have, but what the hell am I going to do with it, you know?
Yeah, that's what I usually tell people when they ask me what you major in.
You say com with a media production specialization, or do you say?
I usually say like he's a.
You're telling these people false information?
No, I usually say he's a communication major with like a broadcasting journalism type like specialization.
Wrong. So you're telling them wrong information.
Okay, sorry. I don't know what
That's
to
all
say.
right. I'm
It's a
just
long
kidding.
it's a long name.
Yeah. Anyways, what the hell are you wearing today?
I'm wearing my pajamas. Happy Valentine's
What?
Day, by the way. From two
Yeah, let's
from
talk
two
about
single
that.
siblings. From two single siblings.
I started my Valentine's Day by deleting all my social media. Not only because I don't want to see couples
What?
say, but also because
You deleted
it's
Instagram?
Lent.
You posted yesterday.
It's Lent, and I'm giving up all social media for Lent. So
I know, but
good luck
so
to the
you're not-
marketing for this podcast.
So you're not going to be posting anything on social media while we're in Japan?
Hold on. Ugh, I hate getting a haircut because it like for the first few days it's like something's wrong.
I could tell
no,
right
I'm
away
gonna-
that you did.
Yeah, thank you. I will post in Tokyo, but I'm just gonna post and not look. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I just think, I don't know. I'm sick of like watching people's stories. People do this, people do that. I think it's time, like, I know this is a good time, 40 intentional days of just like enough of the bullshit. I'm not going to look at people's stuff. I'm sorry. It's dumb.
Yeah. Are you giving up anything else?
Peanut butter pretzels.
I don't know what to give
How
up.
about you?
Well, I maybe should have given up coffee, but I have one right here that I just finished, almost finished.
Oh, from the dispatch?
No, actually, this actually isn't from the dispatch. It's from that place like on the way to the beach, the one that used to be the old coffee bar. I forget the name of it now.
Jetty?
No, it's like
Oh.
I forget the name of it, but it's not the dispatch. It's usually just a clear cup. And then she poured in my coffee and it was dark, so I couldn't even see. And then I added like milk to it, and then all of a sudden the dispatch shows up, and I got very confused. I don't know if she was like the old owner of that place or what.
Wait, what? So you got a cup that isn't even
Yes,
the
it's
place
not
that
the
you got it from?
dispatch. I forget the name of it. It's like Seaside It's called Seaside Coffee.
That's a little sketchy, no?
Yeah, but then I was like, oh, that's interesting. I was like, I thought both of the dispatches were closed now, but so yeah, I'm wearing pajamas. I'm wearing some purplish pink pajamas, kind of for Valentine's Day. I got my nails done pink for Valentine's Day, and I have a dinner planned with my college friends tonight.
Oh, that's fun. First of all, I'm going to ask, you need some more energy here. All right, because I'm bringing the energy. I'm bringing
You're
the
changing your
style.
voice. You're changing your voice for this podcast. I'm being my authentic self.
But you have to put on a performance for the podcast. What the hell are you talking about, bro?
Putting on a performance really isn't in my blood.
Well, I guess
in your
I guess
blood.
Really? All right. Anyways, I have a perfect segue into the title because that statement right there left me stunned. So this weekend, let's talk about this weekend. You came for a Wells Fargo game, and
Yes.
the whole mantra of the weekend was we're stunned because things are happening in my life and Hannah's life and whose ever lives that leave us just, the best way to say it, we're stunned.
We're just stunned with a capital S, and I feel like it's honestly our lives just are never ending. It's usually he's stunned and then I'm stunned. He's stunned, I'm stunned. It's back and forth. All these very unfortunate things just tend to happen to us, and I feel like we both just kind of similar situations, kind of not, just leaving us stunned. But yes, this weekend the theme was stunned. We were stunned. Joseph was going to go nuclear with some things. Mom said to be civil.
Mom,
and
our mother is telling us to be civil, right?
we can't be civil.
I guess we can't be civil. And I said, civil or civil war? Because
Yeah. Joseph
sometimes-
this weekend was about to throw a civil war.
not really. I say those things. I don't really actually throw the civil war, but I'll say oh, blah, 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 it's going to happen. Sometimes you just have to, I don't know where I was going with that. All I have to, looks like you're looking down though.
You are too, because you're also looking down.
No, I just, listen, let's talk about the weekend. So you
I was
came
just
down
gonna
on
say that.
Saturday, but can I start Wednesday? Can I start the week with Wednesday? I want to talk about Wednesday for me.
Last Wednesday, so a week ago.
So a week ago. So this was February 7th. So I started my 5-day bender on Wednesday.
Yes.
So we had mug night. Every Wednesday is mug night at Kelly's. Of course, we're going to go to mug night, right? Pay for the mug. We're going to go to mug night. So we started Wednesday. We go out Wednesday. It's just social drinking, whatever. It's nothing crazy. But then, Thursday comes, and Thursday's the 100 days graduation celebration.
Yes.
So, of course, you're going to the music hall. You bought a ticket. It's you go and drink. That's what happens. So on Thursday, you go and drink, right? Now,
Yes.
that was, I will say, I was senior year. Everything's kind of started out to a weird start. That really was all right, maybe I'm sad about leaving,
On Thursday?
I had a blast. I had a blast and a half. Yeah, Thursday was fun. Went with the roommates, and it was good. 100 days till graduation. Now it's probably in the 90s, but that's how it
Yeah.
goes. But that was a blast. Then Friday comes, and my friend Haley is visiting from home, and she's visiting from her Ohio State /Xavier, and of course we're gonna she's coming the weekend, have to entertain, have fun, so we're gonna go out again. So Friday we go out to Philly, Manayunk area, and we had a little too much fun, I will say.
So what happened? Break it down for us.
I don't want to expose Haley like that.
Okay, then don't.
Well, I can say we went to a Barstool bar in Philly. We hung out in Manayunk at JD's. It was just packed in there, and they had a wristband deal, $25 for the next hour. You get just unlimited drinks, and we're oh, let's take it, make the most of it. Obviously not a good idea, right?
Yeah.
So Friday's Friday, right? You wake up Saturday, you're oh God, here we go. And Saturday, oh, my family's coming on Saturday. So then Saturday, it's well, of course we're gonna go out and show Haley and my sister. We'll go around the Villanova bar hop, whatever. So we do that. I thought it was pretty fun. Why don't you talk about Saturday? So we picked you up. First of all,
Yeah,
the
so-
bags at the airport took forever.
Me and the parents took a 1-hour flight from Boston to Philly. Joseph and Haley were waiting to pick us up at the airport, and we went to go pick up our checked bags. And I decided, I don't want to wait. I don't usually like to wait, especially when
Look
I'm
at the
with
camera.
them. I don't usually like to wait, usually when I'm with them. So I left, went to the car. Joseph was parked right outside, Joseph and Haley. And then it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. The parents are still not out.
I like
So
how you
Joseph-
can count by fives. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you. And then Joseph decides to go in, check out the scene, because he thinks maybe they're probably doing something wrong. So he thinks, oh, I can help save the day and fix this.
It wasn't that. I actually was taking
I
a
know.
video of Mom
I'm
going,
joking.
"Ooh."
I'm joking. And
And I'm Joe Adams.
I'm Joe Adams. And that moment, Mom was stunned when you scared her.
She was stunned.
Anyways, So
pissed.
they finally get the bags. It just took forever. I guess people were in uproar and like getting so triggered in there. I guess I wasn't there. Joseph was there. We finally get the bags. It's like 3 something. And if you're a part of the Addams family, if you know the Addams family well, you know we get hangry. So I'm pretty hangry at that point. Joseph maybe borderline hangry. Mom and Dad don't really show it that much, but usually me and Joseph get pretty angry. And so Suze was talking all about this farmer's market, blah, blah, blah. so excited for it. She went last weekend with Joseph, so whatever. We get to the farmer's market. It was great. We went to the pretzels. Mom was upset because there was no more of the cinnamon pretzels, so we had to settle for plain chocolate chip, and then we got little pigs in a blanket. And then what did we go? We went to the cookie section. We got the cookies, and it was either
I had half a cookie, and we've gone 8 cookies. So where the hell are the cookies?
Mom and Dad ate them in the hotel because on Monday morning when we were leaving, there was one left.
Cookie Monster.
Yeah.
One left.
I ate it, and it just was not good. Anyways, I'm trying to pay for the cookies, and the woman's either like Venmo or cash. We have no cash, so I have to get my Venmo. I Venmo her.
Oh my god.
It says check went through. Everything went through. She's sitting there staring at me. She's like looking at her phone, looking at me, looking at her phone, looking at me, looking at her phone, looking at me. And I'm like, oh, it went through. Showed her my phone with the confirmation on my Venmo. And she's like, no, I didn't get it. No, I didn't get it. She just keeps saying, no, she didn't get it. And then Mom's like, well, did you refresh it? Did you check it? Blah, blah. She's like, nope, didn't get it. And she's like, I'm pretty much in jail standing there waiting for her until she finally gets it.
Didn't she not even touch her phone, though?
Like she didn't. She just like
Venmo,
had
you
the
have
phone
to swipe
like this.
up to check.
She just had the
You
phone
have to
like
refresh.
this.
Yeah.
Yes. She didn't even swipe. And then finally, no offense to her, a younger girl comes over, probably around Joseph and I's age, and she said, oh, yep, we got it. And I'm like, okay, thanks. And I just storm off. And then we got like a big platter of donuts, too, for the tailgate the next day. And then, what did we do? We dropped off Haley and Joseph. People took a quick power nap. Oh, I forgot. We got a drink first
Shout out.
At that other place. And we got the hummus plate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got a nice little snack, got a hummus plate. Shout out Brendan during my nap between the hummus plate and dinner. I was on the air mattress, and he kept adjusting his foot on the air mattress, which made me wake up every time. But then we went to La Scala, and I was like full and feeling gross from the other day.
Yeah.
Just had the leftovers yesterday. It was pretty good. Yeah, we ate that. We went to Grog, which was packed for some reason.
Yeah, it started at Grog.
Got a tower. And then we walked to Kelly's. People were like, oh, don't know how I feel, but me and Hannah were secretly like, well, it seems like it's pretty crowded. Why don't we just go in?
Yeah. Yeah, I could tell by looking at it. I was like, I've been to Kelly's a handful of times. I know they're the experts, whatever. They're the ones in college. But I was like, I can kind of tell this is probably going to be the place to go instead of Ubering somewhere else. But I just let the boys follow. Oh, Quincy's barking. I just let the boys follow the lead. We left Kelly's, went to McSorley's. We walk in. It was a dead
as a doorknob.
Dead as a doorknob. No one was in there, which is fine. Haley and I played on the pinball machine, foosball. We played basketball. The boys were just chit-chatting up these girls, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't really involved in that conversations. And then Haley and I are like, all right, we're kind of getting ready to leave here. We want to go to Kelly's. We tell Joseph that. I call us all an Uber. We go to Kelly's, pay the $5 cover, get a few drinks, and go right upstairs to the dance floor, meet some of Joseph's friends.
We had fun at the dance floor.
Yeah, it was such a good time there. Oh, after we went to Camco, which I've actually never been in Camco. I've only ever gotten takeout with Joseph. We always get the Zilly fries whenever I'm there, but we actually sat inside, which I didn't know that was a possibility. Sat in there, got our takeout, went back to the dorm. I wasn't going to stay over. Mom was going to come pick me up at like 1 a.m. Joseph did some convincing to tell her to let me stay.
Sleepover.
And then I slept on the futon. Haley slept on the couch. Joseph slept on the bed. We had to get up real early for the big tailgate. We tailgated for a while.
Like 8 a.m. early. Actually, I was up at 6 to run.
You were up at 6?
Like early.
I heard you guys up at 6 too. I couldn't really sleep because I have a pretty intricate nighttime routine, so I didn't have all the stuff I needed. I had to tie a sweatshirt around my head to use for eye mask in your place. So
wow.
And then we went to the tailgate. It was honestly colder than expected. Joseph wore shorts, of course. We had like bagels, those donuts we talked about, some drinks. It was pretty chill. It wasn't anything too crazy though.
Yeah, it was pretty relaxed tailgate.
Yeah.
It was good though. I mean, we had fun. The Wildcats won big, which is surprising. We've been sucking all season.
Yeah.
We went to Xfinity after, watched the Celtics to get a win against the Heat. That was fun. We met some more people. I was about to ride the bull, but my mother said, "You have a marathon you have to run." Hell no. Hell no. You can't ride on the bull. I said, okay. And then we dropped tail at the airport, got some pizza, and then had us a little Super Bowl get together. Right?
Yep, Super Bowl get together was good, except we kind of were hitting a wall at that point. We were like fighting to
Hitting
keep
a
our eyes
wall,
open.
and honestly, the vibe, I would say, left us stunned a little bit, right?
The vibe did leave us stunned, and at some points I was like, interesting.
Exactly.
We were
But
stunned.
other than that, it was fun. Obviously, shout out Chiefs. Me and Ashton, Hannah, you saw me and Ashton's reaction. We got up and hugged each other and screamed like little girls.
They
Right?
were very excited. I mean, I was kind of indifferent, but I kind of wanted the 49ers just a little bit more, just for
Yeah,
the sake
'cause
of
the
Brock
Brock
Purdy.
Purdy.
But,
Yeah.
I mean, Chiefs won, whatever. Happy for all of them, I guess. Whatever.
I'm happy, except I'm not a fan of Travis Kelce pushing his coach. That was
I
a
didn't
little.
I didn't like that at all.
I wasn't a fan, and people tried to defend him. I'm like, you do what you did, buddy. Just own up to it.
Yeah, agree.
In what situation, do you push your coach? If that was Belichick, that guy would be benched for the game.
Yeah, exactly.
No matter if it's who it is.
Wasn't really a good vibe. Wasn't a good look, truthfully, but
Yeah, bad
whatever,
vibes all
it
around, I
happened.
guess.
And then we
Yeah,
left on Monday morning.
and you leave Monday, and I head right to my massage. Can we talk about that?
Oh yeah, you went to a massage at some woman's house, Mom said.
It was good. It was just a little, again, awkward. I kind of was stunned at points because she's like getting, very handsy, I would say, in the nicest way possible.
Handsy.
Yeah, I guess when you ask, oh, I'm a runner, can you focus on the legs? I guess I didn't think about how high the leg goes. You know what I mean?
I guess. Is that your first massage you've ever had?
I've had another one too, but that was the most. Something felt a little off. Something felt like the police could shut this place down in a few weeks. But whatever. Helped out. I had the Achilles thing, but getting ready for the big Tokyo trip in a few weeks.
Yep,
We're gonna do
2
an
weeks.
episode
2 weeks from today.
live from Tokyo. Me and you episode.
Yeah, live from Tokyo, because we're never really together because Joseph's at school and I'm at home, and we didn't really. I mean.
Yeah, but you're at home, but you should also don't sell yourself short. You work. You have a full-time job.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Boston.
now I'm gonna have 2 jobs:
Yeah, you're coaching, right?
coaching and nurse. It'll be good to be able to do both. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Those
Now,
tryouts start right after Japan, but
I noticed you didn't ask me about my outfit today because I'm sporting a.
I can't
nice-
see you at all from my perspective. Oh, what is that? I can't see it.
I'm sporting a nice light blue soccer jersey from where other than Brazil, which I got in October. Actually had a
Oh.
call with one of the collaborators we worked with, and
Oh, you did today?
throw it on just to show him. Yeah.
Was it like
and then I-
planned or?
podcast. Yeah, we tend to discuss some things he's helping us out with, like marketing stuff and other stuff. We're actually working with the Philadelphia Eagles because they're going to Brazil to play
Oh,
their
really?
first game next year, and I think they're partnering with us. Hopefully, help push our initiatives and might be
Oh.
meeting the team. Maybe Jason Kelsey can jump on
No,
board.
you will
Steve
not. You're gonna
Cosgrove.
meet them?
I could. They could. They'll be at the premiere. You never know. I know. I'm a Jason Kelsey fan. Travis, it's so. Like, we'll see what
Yeah,
happens.
I like Jason better. No offense.
He's a good guy. How is work this week, Dan? Do you have any horror stories from work this week?
I've only worked one day this week so far. So I worked yesterday day shift, and then I worked tomorrow night and Friday night. Yesterday was good because I walked
boring.
in. My favorite type of patient to take care of, usually, I have like a specific population that I find I work best with, and that's usually elderly men. Is my forte because they're just so funny and
Funny or creepy, Han? Let's
No,
be honest
funny,
here.
not creepy at all. The ones that I take care of are not creepy at all. They're like
Wow. Okay.
they're just like
Shout out to elderly men.
they're like grandfather vibes. But I had two of
Okay.
my favorite like all time patient of all time patients this week yesterday.
Really?
I had both of them.
Bill
They
and
were-
Frank.
No, I'm not saying their names. They were both
Okay.
they were both in, which was hilarious. I saw their names on my assignment and I was so excited because it's just like They're both so hard of hearing. I have to like scream in their ear. They can't hear anything. I just love, it's like nice when you can, it's a rewarding job when you can like build like a good rapport with the patients and like actually help them. So it was good to see both of them. It made my day better, honestly. But yeah, work was fine yesterday. I actually slept at Caitlin's the night before because we were supposed to get this huge nor'easter, but there was not 1 inch of snow when I left her house yesterday.
Oh, I didn't know you slept at her house.
Yeah, on Tuesday night. No, Monday night. But there was no snow when I in Boston at all. Not even like a dusting on the ground. So it was so stupid. It was so like, I don't know. And there's barely any here too. So whatever.
Meanwhile, I'm looking outside my window right now. It's like a foot of snow. It was
Really?
crazy yesterday. I ran in the snow and it was like coming at my face. It was just not ideal for running, but
Is it actually a foot of snow?
I'd say maybe a half a foot, but we got classes canceled tomorrow. Yesterday,
you did?
So didn't have to go to my art class. It's the worst experience of my life. No offense, it's just
Yeah.
not my thing. But that's what happens when you're about to graduate. You gotta do all the low requirements. That
Yeah,
don't
true.
mean much. I mean, listen, it's been about 2025. It's went by pretty quick, but it's good to catch up with you and good to kind of introduce the viewers to who we are. And I think maybe from here on out, we'll start to talk about our weeks, but also maybe have a theme for the episode.
Yeah, I agree. I think we're going to try to do a good amount with this podcast and maybe introduce some segments that we kind of do and
Yes,
stuff like that.
I agree, bro. I agree. Well, buddy, I hope you have a good week. I'll see you next week. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for talking, Hannah. I guess I'll see you next week.
I'll see you next week. And always remember, if you're stunned,
We're stunned too.
bye.